The National Human Rights Commission has directed the Tamil Nadu police to give protection to the witnesses in the encounter in which 20 people were killed. Currently, lawyer Vrinda Grover, the petitioner and eyewitnesses are at a press conference.
NHRC.
Please,
You can be rest assured they will not talk to any Tamil media at all.
When I say media, it includes the Tamil media.
The incident will say some Tamil Nadu people and you don't want to speak to the Tamil Nadu people.
Please,
we are talking
about the concerns of the Tamil.
Let them also say what they want to say.
1 minute. They have.
Why are you putting a break there? Let them say.
Sir, can I please say something? Sir, can I please say something? Can we address the press conference? If after that there are certain other concerns, it will be open for question answer. I think I mentioned there are very serious concerns to their safety. They have expressed a desire not to speak to the media and only to the authorities. I have requested you to respect that. I don't think this is an issue of, and I think the concerns here are of Tamil people and of citizens of this country and their safety. May I please request you to allow Mr. Tiffen to present. If there are any other concerns you have after that, we will address those. Please.
Friends, I think most of the important deliberations of today have been enlisted. It is only important to add that we strongly believe that there are not only these two witnesses. We believe there are more witnesses who are there in the villages, maybe in Tamil Nadu, maybe elsewhere, and for the fear of their lives are refusing to speak to matters which perhaps they know. And therefore it was with very great difficulty and the protection provided by their panchayat presidents that these witnesses have to be counselled to be able to have the courage to speak, to record statements initially, to come to Delhi, and this morning already faced 2 rounds of one with the NHRC recording the statement orally before the full commission, and then a detailed statement recording which took almost 1 hour per person. These are the 2 witnesses. Shekhar is here, Shekhar's wife is here, and you have Balachandra there. Shekhar has lost his family member and neighbor Mahendran in the so-called encounter, and Balachandra has lost his father and another close family member Shivakumar in the encounter. So Balachandra has in a statement identified that 7 people who travelled with him from his native place through Tirupati to Andhra Pradesh on the way missed the bus. Missed the bus only because he got down from the bus with another person who was with the team whose name he doesn't know, but who was close to Palani, the contractor, because he went to the local Tasmat government alcohol shop to have a drink. It is a drink which has saved his life. He came back, missed the bus, went to the next bus stop by bus, once again phoned him, and the response he got was, please don't come, move away to Tamil Nadu. And therefore, without knowing what had happened, because this information he got only from the broker's contact person who was with him, who was aged about 25 years, he comes into Tamil Nadu to be told that the contractor and the 7 people were taken by the police into custody. Other than that, we don't know anything. That is Balachandra's statement. He cremated his father's body in his native village, and then later we were able to provide him courage, counselling, and brought him to record his statement before the NHRC, because we fear there are Andhra police in Mufti in the village.